This is how to gather your fabric, which is the technique that I use to make my skirts and dresses.
The fabric that you gather will be twice the size of the fabric that you attach it to. Make sure the thread tails on your sewing machine are pretty long. Make your stitch length as long as possible and keep your tension at a 4. Then do a basting stitch a 1/4 inch away from the top of the fabric and make sure you don't backstitch. Sew that straight line until you get to the end, and at the end you're also not going to backstitch, but you will leave another long thread tail. Then you're going to do the exact same thing a 1/4 inch below that line that you just stitched. Now you're going to tug on the top thread tails to gather the fabric. Do this on both sides to evenly distribute the gathers. Gather the fabric until it's the same length as the fabric you want to attach it to. Then put right sides together and pin that fabric in place. Then sew a straight line above the first basting stitch that you did. For this stitch, you're going to use a normal stitch length, and you are going to backstitch because you want this stitch to be secure. Make sure you also backstitch at the end. Now your gathered fabric is attached, and you just have to remove the basting stitches by pulling on the top thread tails. And now you just press it with an iron and you're all done. Let me know what you think and follow and save for more sewing tips.